would say for anyone who's like interested in jazz and like hasn't really gotten out there yet, this is like one of the best things you can possibly do. This is, I think, the first jazz combo that I ever did outside of school, and I just didn't expect it to go this far for me. I didn't expect to realize like this is where my passion lies just because I joined like a summer jazz combo. So like, go out there and try it. That's what I want to say.
Welcome. I am Bill Chapin, coordinator and one of the combo directors of the Grayslake Jazz Combo Workshop. We are here in Grayslake, Illinois, where our workshop takes place every summer, and I would like to tell you about how our Grayslake Jazz Combo Workshop can help you become a better jazz improviser and musician. Workshop sessions take place primarily at Chapin Jazz Studio, a learning environment equipped to support jazz combo instruction and to cultivate a friendly atmosphere for creative growth. Our workshop participants learn about jazz by playing and improvising over jazz tunes in combos, complete with rhythm sections and horn players. Our directors are dedicated jazz educators with years of experience performing and improvising with jazz groups in the Chicagoland area.
One of the things I really like to do is something that I call chaos improv. And that's where we just let everybody blow at the same time. It kind of gives everybody their own little shell to work in. Nobody else is really paying attention to them, so they have that freedom to just kind of play and experiment with things while still hearing all of the chord changes from the rhythm section.
If you are a musician entering grades 7 through adult, if you can read music, and if you want to learn to improvise or to develop your jazz improvisation skills, you are welcome to register for the Grayslake Jazz Combo Workshop. Past participants have played saxophone, clarinet, trumpet, trombone, flute, vibes, guitar, bass, piano, voice, and drums, and many return year after year to continue developing their skills. One skill that we emphasize in our workshop is learning how to play jazz solos. Having extended time to solo is one of the unique benefits of our workshop that school music programs usually can't provide. Students who are new to our program are invited to a non-competitive placement audition. During a relaxed audition at Chapin Jazz Studio, combo directors hear students play an audition piece and improvise over the blues. And for anyone who has never improvised, the directors coach the musicians through their first experience playing over the blues.
One thing that we do in the placement auditions is we try to, number one, get them really comfortable with just playing their instrument in front of us. You know, it can be a scary thing to play in front of adults. And we also try to go through a little bit of how to do some simple improvisation, usually on some blues, using just 2 or 3 notes to just get them warmed up and get them started into the whole process.
After the auditions are completed, the directors form combos based on availability for rehearsals, a student's playing ability, and experience playing jazz solos. Placement is based mainly on a student's availability, regardless of age or experience. Students in the Grayslake Jazz Combo Workshop attend 5 2-hour combo sessions, meet once with their combo director for individual instruction, perform with their combos at multiple concerts, and of course, practice at home. A typical combo session will include some instruction in jazz theory, such as learning what notes and scales can be played over different chords, learning the notes and rhythms of jazz tunes, ear training and learning jazz licks, the patterns and musical phrases that are common in improvising. And every combo session includes time to have fun playing and improvising with the combo.
Aside from the watermelon, we do spend a lot of time giving the students the opportunity to try things in improv. And so if we're working on a particular song, we'll stay there for a good 20 minutes and let the kids play, let the kids experiment. We'll also work on tunes and being able to play the head. We'll work on format and how the song is going to go, how it's going to start, what's going to happen in the middle, how we're going to end it, which is always a tricky thing.
Another important part of our workshop is a 45-minute individual session with the combo director. This special time allows students to review concepts and to focus on specific improvising skills.
First, I like to recognize where that student's comfort level in improvising is. So then we can try to conceptualize maybe some new avenues that they can take in their improvisation, something that's a little bit more individual to them. Sometimes a student is ready to try some higher concepts, and whereas the rest of the group isn't. So we can sort of go beyond what the group is doing in those individual sessions. Other times it's a matter of just remediating a little bit and trying to hit home a little bit more of those basic concepts that seem to be flying by them a little too fast in the combo session.
Soloing over play-along tracks is one activity students are assigned to complete at home to build on skills introduced during combo sessions.
One thing I really like to do is make sure that they get some practice tracks to play along with at home. And I encourage them to play a lot with them. They're looped so they can play these chord changes over and over and over again. The more you do it, the better you get at it. I also try to provide some links to YouTube so they can listen to what the professionals have done with these songs that we're doing.
Of course, one of the most important ways that students learn jazz is by performing with their combos, and our workshop provides multiple opportunities for students to perform. Community performances give students an opportunity to demonstrate both the musical and personal skills they have developed. Let's hear what some of our workshop students and parents say about how the Grayslake Jazz Combo Workshop helped them learn jazz.
I will remember all the people that I have played with in my combo.
What can you do now that you couldn't do at the beginning of the summer?
I wasn't that good of a solo at the beginning, but now I feel like I'm very comfortable with it.
Well, it's really good for Griffin to kind of work with other people and learn group size and group dynamics, and all that's really important as part of, in general, being a good musician.
I was definitely confused about different chords and the types and names of them, like Mixolydian, dominant, and things like that.
Well, I don't think he really had much experience improvising before. And I know particularly with jazz, he feels like he can kind of color outside the lines or his words that he uses. So I think just having the freedom to do that has really pushed him, I think, to the next level.
I agree, and I think it's also caused him to kind of explore more music. Just the drive over here is a perfect example. What did we have? Frank Sinatra, Bobby Darin, to listen to Milt Jackson and Oscar Peterson, all of the things that he may not have even thought of before. He's looking forward to them and reaching out and trying to find new types of music.
And when things finally click with kids, and it happens all the time at different times during the workshop, things click, whether it's that pattern that they've been working with finally makes sense to them and they're able to expand upon it, or just as an ensemble, they start to feel that comfort level that they need in order to improvise better.
It's an art form that's meant to be communicated with others and played with others. Of course, you can play jazz alone, but it's definitely way more fun when you're playing with other people. And several of the people that I met in workshop I still play with today or am around today.
To learn more or to register for our Grayslake Jazz Combo Workshop, point your browser to billchapinjazz.com and click on the workshop link in the blue bar at the top. You will find more information, workshop dates, and a link to the online registration form. If you are looking for a friendly educational setting where you can learn to improvise or take your improvising to the next level, register for the Grayslake Jazz Combo Workshop. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, Bill Chapin.